We're back with the Insane Trilogy. We're not playing Crash Bandicoot 1. We're not playing Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
2, Cortex Strikes Back.
We are in fact playing Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Sorry. We are in fact playing Crash Bandicoot Warped! Oh, that music. So, Warped was the Crash game that I spent the most time in as a youngster, as a young person, a child, if you will. I never beat it. I got like halfway through the game at most. So this is going to be fun. Aku just, hello! Me! I did scratch my throat a little doing that, but it's fine, babe, thank you.
Uka is free?
No, this can't be.
Evil, great evil has come.
Get wrecked, Crash.
None have dared fail the great Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka. It was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my deadly prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is
what a line.
No other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your fumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
That's it. That's the general gist of the game. It's identical to the gist of the first two. Do levels, get crystals. As with the first two, this is just a casual any percent playthrough. Hey, can I play as... Yes, of course I do. Not going for the 100%. This is also apparently the easiest of the three games. So that should be fun. You know what? We'll do the first level of Crash.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
More accurately, you're helping that mask, Cortex? Oh, chickens. Alright, this is the slide jump. Of course. Get a bit of extra height, extra distance on the slide jump. Goat! You that goat. Thank you, Ari. Good. Save extra life. I lost my mask already. I might need it. Get out of here, frog. If you haven't seen speedruns of this game, they're worth watching. They do a lot of sliding. One per fruit. You know what? I can just spin it. I don't have to get fancy, I can just do that. This is the first. No. No way am I going for the 100%. I want to enjoy my time playing the game. Ah! One off. Dang it, game. I lack the skills of platformers to go for the 100% in a timely fashion. There we go. Bit of extra height if you crouch first. You didn't know. Don't know why that broke. Okay. Tried to slide into it. I can take my time. I'm not doing the time trials. I can take my time. I can be patient. Yeah, because also to get the 100%, you have to do all the time trials, and that's not anything I'm interested in doing. I played the time trials as a child. I know they're difficult, I know they're frustrating, and I know they're incredibly stressful. That's not what I'm playing for. I might give future Tense a go after I've beaten the game, if I can. The level that was cut because it was too difficult. Or added and was made difficult, I don't know. Nope. Why is Y save? I think I got confused about this last... Oh, that was a horrible noise. I think I got confused about this last time as well. Oh, yeah, so if you've never seen Crash Warp before, there's a couple of different level types. So obviously, this one, Toad Village, very traditional Crash level. You're going forwards, stuff to avoid. So this one, level 2, is an underwater level where Crash is swimming. Think ice physics, but made worse. This one is Coco riding a tiger cub, much like the boar levels in the first two games. And that's more traditional Crash level, and that's a jet ski level. There are also levels where Crash is on the motorbike, and you're kind of just driving. Fast kick can get you out of sticky situations. I assume that's the crouch. Never mind. Fast kick is this. God, I hate this already. Why did Naughty Dog do this? Who hurt them? I kill the shark? Okay. If this were the only one of these levels, I could kind of allow it, but it's not. And they get harder. Suppose I'll take this jet ski, well, like Aqua Boy time or whatever it's called. It has very slow missiles. Oh, that's the boost. I was like, there's a boost here, there has to be a boost. Death to that shark. Poor thing never really stood a choice. Never really stood a chance even. Almost missed the checkpoint, don't mind me. Nope. Ah, I was doing so well as well. Oh, in the hole. Would you believe Crash handles abysmally in these levels as well? It's hard to describe quite how poorly he handles. It's more of a if you know, you know. If you don't know, there's no way you're ever going to understand it fully. Even on this vehicle. Oh, right, that's the crystal I should probably grab. Thank you. Because you're dealing with, like, the ice physics, as well as the fact that there's kind of lag between Crash's movements because of the underwater situation. It's very hard to describe and it's very annoying. But this is also the shortest of the three, I believe. So, there's hope for a timely resolution. Eat dust. Hold run for top speed, control suffers though. Oh boy, sure does. Look at that cute little tiger cub though. Press the wrong button immediately. That wasn't even a, you know, different control scheme, different controller gives different buttons situation. That was me just pressing the wrong button entirely. Why do I keep going to press what would be B to jump? The bottom button is jump in every game. Why am I like this? Oh, it's controlled so poorly. Oh, it's so bad. Alright, there we go. See? Oh, yep, that's the 100% failed. Not that I care all that much. I just want to complete the game casually. That's cute. I beg to differ, game, but okay, sure. Nope, I knew the moment I jumped. It was way too early. This is level 3. Hopefully I don't game over on level 3. I think 25 plus bosses, obviously. Luckily, there are plenty of Wumpa fruit to give me the extra lives. Too soon. Way too soon. I don't know what I was thinking. It's a question that no one needs to know the answer to, but why is it some boxes have a question mark on them and filler disc is the same fruit as regular boxes? They don't, do they? Regular boxes give you 1, the question mark give you 5? I think. I also know that as a form of difficulty adjustment, if you keep messing up a section, the game will actually turn, I think it's one of the normal, like one of the non-question mark boxes, into a checkpoint for you. I don't know if that carried through into the Insane Trilogy, but that was certainly the case in the original. Oh, missed the box. Whee! Look, more, no hands. I keep pressing A to jump. B is the jump button. Boneyard. Should have saved. Whoops.
Uka Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny or Crash get crushed!
Were you paying attention, chat? Leave them for Tiny or Crash get crushed. Wonderful. Okay, let's do it. Could not tell you why I skipped that box. Bob, you should have a redeem to switch between playing as Croco and Crash. If I could do it in levels, I would, but I could certainly set it up. Apart from obviously the levels where you script it to play as one or the other. Okay, I guess I jumped too late there. You know what? I'm gonna try and get into the habit of slide jumping over those. If you give me at the end of this level, I'll set up that channel point redemption. Not that blowing these up matters, because I missed some boxes in the chase section. No, it might be a fun thing to do with channel points. I did consider doing it. I say the only reason I didn't is because I can't do it in levels. And I'm just concerned I'll forget to. There's the red gem path. More just concerned I'll forget to do it. still no bins on our road. Why would there be? All of the pictures I've seen, the weird. The bins are on wheels as well, so they're just gonna get nicked. Well, this looks horrible. Thanks, I hate it already, and I've just played the Kirby demo. Yeah, so our alleyways are getting maintained. So for reference, Angel and I live in, it's called a back-to-back terrace, where literally the terraces are built back-to-back. So there's a very narrow alleyway between houses to provide like backyard access. And the alleyways are having maintenance work done on them. I pressed the wrong button and end my life. I can't jump off anyway, can I? Absolutely not. And our alleyways are where we put our trash, where we put our rubbish to be collected by the council. Here we go. But because they're doing maintenance work on them, they're like, don't put your rubbish in the alleyway. We're going to provide bins. We're going to provide communal bins. We're going to empty them more frequently than every week, and it's going to be wonderful. And here is a map of where the bins are going to go. And it was pretty much like 2 bins for household waste and 2 bins for recycling per street at the top and bottom of each street, because they're not terribly large bins. But apparently we don't have any. There we go. Mother flipper. I spanned that life away. Which is actually an achievement on the Xbox, but I'm playing on the Switch, so I don't care about that. I won that life. But essentially all they're doing is just putting dumpsters at the end of the roads. Color-coded for household waste and recycling. And you know people aren't going to pay attention to that. And the area we live isn't great. It has a high antisocial behavior crime. Relatively high antisocial behavior crime statistic. So I don't hold out much hope for these bins. Please? That was weird. Thank you. We can progress. I know I left one Wumpa fruit back there. Gosh dang it. I can save this. Please. There we go. That's a whole thing. Back into the chase section. Okay, I see how the game wants me to handle that. If you're worried about crash content on the channel, by the way, please don't be. I do also have Crash 4. Oh no, that's interesting. Okay, that's annoying. The dinosaur doesn't break stuff. Oh, yes. Okay. Just way easier to slide jump over those. Over that. Slide jump over that. Grab that. Whoa! Do not walk into those. It's a bad time. I got caught. Oh, this checkpoint is brutal. Oops, don't know what I was doing there. So, my goal by the end of the stream is to just simply clear the first world. Have you tried convincing them about the chair and a whip? Oddly enough, no, we haven't tried that. I honestly didn't expect to get the gem in that level. Okay, you know what? Enjoy the music while I set up this channel point redemption. YouTube, simply enjoy the music itself. Oh wow, there's actually a breakdown of what gets you bubbles. That's pretty cool. Or channel points, I guess. Pretty sure I had one at one point for swapping between Crash and Coco. I must have deleted it. Anyway, I'm going to keep the mask change redemption for posterity, but graphics change can be, can go. There we go. You might have to refresh, but there is a channel point redemption to swap between Crash and Coco. Oh, that was 4, right? The boneyard. Yes. I'll also save after this level. Don't particularly need to because of the autosave. Why? Okay. So poorly, chat. You don't understand. This is another one of those I can't really describe it to you. You just have to experience it yourself moments. So Coco doesn't move unless you're accelerating. She just rotates on the spot. This game is full of those moments. It really is. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they innovated and that they tried new things. I fully believe that sequels should always try new things. But you've got basically no control for the entire level. I'm just going to hold accelerate and pray. Water seems to make the physics very slidey. You know what? It really does. So, yes, as I was saying, you don't move unless you're holding accelerate. Which, yeah, no, I don't care that much. I'm going to race the cycle. Nope, I shouldn't have raced the cycle. In case you're curious, the arrow at the top is just pointing me towards the exit, but as the course is color-coded, I mean, I guess it's an accessibility thing, because the red boys go on the left if you're going the right way, but if you're colorblind, you might not be able to see them properly. So there's that, I suppose. Other than that, it's just there to clutter up the hood. Oh, also, you can do tricks, but I don't know why I'd ever want to do tricks. They don't do a thing. I don't think there's one of these per hub. I think there's... Well, I think... I should count when I'm in the hub next, but I think there's 5 hubs of 5 levels plus a boss each. I should break these for the one per through. That's why I should break them for the one per through. But like, I think the levels that don't have these have the motorbike sections instead, so... Ignore that box, grab the checkpoint. There we go. Again, I'm not going for the 100%. I'm going for the any percent. I'm just finishing the game. Nope. Didn't realize that bomb was moving, I'll be honest. That could have been real bad. Checkpoint me, please. Okay. Straight into a bomb, of course. I love the fact that the bombs are placed at the exact point where you fall. It's so good. It's just too good. Someone really thought about that and went, you know what? I'm going to place these bombs precise. I'm going to hit a bomb. I'm just going to stop going for the boxes. I'm just going to go around the ramp. Whoops. You know what? I got one. I'll take one per fruit. Eat me. And then this will unlock the boss in the area, which is tiny, if you hadn't guessed. No, it's Y. I don't understand why it's Y. Right, just a quick count. I think it was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. And then this takes you to the bonus level, I think. I could be wrong. There could be more than one level here. Like one tier, floor. Time to face Tiny Tiger.
Crash! Coco! Stole the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena!
Please don't. Sometimes he attacks too aggressively. Move over, Elden Ring. This is where it's at. I like how he's wearing gladiator costume and Converse. Or baseball shoes, let's say. I think there's a spot in this arena that he can't hit you in. But they put an Easter egg where you get hit by cheese if you stand in it. There you go, there's the cheese. Because he can't hit you in that spot. So they just throw cheese at you instead. It's pretty funny. The cheese does actually damage you as well. Ever so slightly the wrong spot. Anyway, I'm going to start doing that and actually play the boss fight. You saw the cheese. I'm not making it up. There you go. The lions can't get you if you stand here, but they just throw cheese and like, yeah, it's cheesy. I'm going to do it because it's dominant strategy, but or it's a dominant strategy, but it's funny. I think you just stand still, actually, I think, consider it. Give me that cheddar. Okay, I was ever so slightly in the wrong spot. My hubris cost me a life. Maybe you do have to keep running. Maybe the standing still was the issue. Him bouncing around like this just reminds me of one of the mini games in Crash Bash. The pogo stick mini game. That was a good mini game. Give me that cheese. I need it for a sandwich. I think it works on the other side as well. I just, left side. I killed that tiny tiger. Supercharged body slam. For a more powerful belly flop, press B to jump and then press A at the top of the jump. I did it with cheese. Tiny tiger is the brand of food to feed Piper. That's his name. Maybe you feed him. Maybe you feed him to Piper. Have you thought about that?
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
What a tutorial message. Because they have, they're not very subtly gated, is what the game is telling me. Interact. What happens if I interact with it? Oh, no! I hate that noise. Quite happily, never hear it again. Gee whiz.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Because it's content?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
But the cheese, though. The cheese. I did it for the cheese. That cheesy emote is really cute. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hit that. But I'll take it. Okay. That was annoying. Yes, I did just slide kick that wizard into oblivion. What of it? You know what rhymes with cheese, chat? Bees! I've been told ham and cheese is a thing. Stick to ham and cheese. Ham and cheese is a thing. That's what I have for lunch most days, because it's cheap. And tasty. I was going to get cute and try and jump on top of them, but nah, just do this instead. So yeah, as I said, I do have Crash 4, so after I've done here, which will take maybe 2 or 3 streams, I guess, that will at some point happen in the future. However, earlier this very day, I got Silent Hill working in Retro Watch. Well, I think I did. Nope. So I'm thinking probably go for Silent Hill before Bugs Bunny. Just so there's a something happy to look forward to before going into Destiny. Because my Discord community is encouraging me to play Destiny. Well, encouraging me to put Professor Donkey Man into Destiny, more accurately, rather than play Destiny. Where does that go to? Okay. Talk about this before. No, I haven't played Silent Hill before. I never touched the original, like the classic survival horror games, because when they came out, I was about 8, and I didn't like horror. No two ways about it. I just didn't like horror. My enjoyment of the horror genre is very much a later in life, relatively speaking, thing. The one fruit. Also, my parents would have never let me play them. So, first Silent Hill game is rough. Oh, I assume it's going to be rough. Don't worry, I'm prepared for it to be rough. I know that, well, so I finished that book on Silent Hill 2, and it was like, hey, Silent Hill 2 is a good game, Silent Hill 2 is not a fun game. So, you know, it's that. I have messed up already. Can I die? No, I cannot. How about this way? Ah. Convenient pit. But, you know, I'll give it a go. Like, Resident Evil 0, obviously, I was enjoying that for the most part. I still want to go back to that. I don't have it in me to replay half the game, I'll be honest. I think it works up about tank controls. Oh, tank controls or whatever. I'll deal with them. I'm fully intending to set it to easy difficulty as well, just because I've learned my lesson from Resident Evil 0. Please. I swapped back to the D-pad for that chant. I used some sweet tech. Yeah, if it's your first time playing, I recommend easy mode. Yeah. Since you got brain ring, because you can normal or hard. I was going to do normal puzzle difficulty, just easy combat difficulty. Hey, I've never thrown a controller in Rage. I've never wanted to. I don't understand people who do, if I'm completely honest. But that's just because I just put the controller down and walk away if I'm angry with the game. Oh, when did Alan Plays 69 follow the chat? 17 minutes ago. I didn't hear the alert go off. Alan Plays 69, if you're still in chat. thank you for the follow. Streamlabs failed me. Stream Elements failed me. Sorry. To be honest, I'm tired. The controllers are expensive. That's my thing. Like, I'd rather just put the controller down and save the money. I've noticed Stream Elements has been a bit weird lately with alerts. But OBS did update recently, so that might account for it. I think I said this. I think I've said this every time I've played a game from this trilogy, but I cannot, and I mean I have done it off stream, but I cannot imagine playing this with a Joy-Con. I mean I have, as I say, off stream, because I wanted to redo something, but yeah, it just seems like a bad time waiting to happen. Or it was a bad time waiting to happen, I should say. I did it for one level. I replayed the final boss for some reason in Crash 1. Whoa, that was a bit high. Oh, I mistimed that horrendously. I was about to say, I feel like I'm coming up on the crystal at some point soon. I grab that and then drop down to the bonus level. However, I've missed that, so I need to kill myself. And death. The sweet embrace. So I guess the next couple of games I'm relying purely on nostalgia for people to find the channel from. No, I cannot, okay. If I slide into them, will that work? No, because that gets rid of all three. I don't think I can get top one. No, I can't. Give this a couple more tries, because you don't lose lives in bonus levels if you were wondering why I'm killing myself. They're merciful, and you don't lose a life if you die in a bonus level. So I'm trying to get all the boxes, but I don't care too much. That'll have to do. I was hoping to get that one up as well, but I'll take that. I think I messed it up. Oh no, I didn't. Thank you, Ari, for the GG. And back to the thumbstick. That poor monkey never stood a chance. There's a gem in the background. Oddly suspicious. I don't care that much. Because those boxes are usually at the end of the level. Oh well, I don't care that much. That wasn't stick drift. My thumb slipped on the thumbstick and pushed it. That's on me. That random turn to the right at the end. Loading the time twister. Was that 7 or 8? I can't remember. It was 7. Okay. Win first place in order to earn the power crystal. Okay, so it does tell me what place I'm in, so that's good. Oh cool, obstacles in the form of the Popo. You're just gonna go around? Yeah. If you do want to see crash driving stuff, I do have Crash Team Racing. I feel like that would be a more entertaining experience than just this level over and over again. Or these levels over and over again. I was going too fast. Hit too many things. But you don't lose your life, so there's that, at least. Try again. It's like Crash Team Racing, where the more Wumpa fruit you pick up, the faster you go. Got bonked. It's kind of rude. That diner just said eats above the door. I'm here for it. Get out to the road, Crash, onto the road. Oh, you son of a... Hey, I came second. Unfortunately, second, I don't know if you know maths chat, but second is not first. Don't know what that's got to do with maths at all, but it's not first. And maths tells me it is one place worse than first, and unfortunately, you need to be first. But these are good levels to farm lives in, because there's very little chance of death. So you don't lose. What the heck were you doing, Crash? You don't lose lives. You just have to, get to the end of the level and restart the level. Thank you for that. That was very rude. I didn't appreciate that in the slightest, person driving that car. Wow, I'm so far behind. It's terrible. At least it's a swift restart. This cushion is really getting on my nerves. At least it's a swift restart with no life lost, as I said. There's no chance of gaming over, at least. Just gonna be here until I do it. Yeah, these levels do suck. Again, this is why I'm not doing the 100%, because I want to enjoy the game, and there are enough reasons to not like it as it is. Crash is not turning for some reason after that turbo pad. I was hard left on the thumbstick. Maybe I should use the D-pad. Unfortunately, these levels... Let's say, the levels that aren't traditional platforming levels, so these levels, the jet ski levels, and the swimming levels, all make you realise that while the game is visually pretty, it is still a PlayStation 1 game at its heart. Because of just all the control issues with them. How am I doing worse every time? I was mashing A to restart the level. I guess you can't mash A. Whoops. That's on me. Oh, I got every box. So that's why... I guess I got something, so it didn't give me the option to restart. So I did technically get something from the level. So GG on that, I guess. Cushion. Right, I'm going to use the D-pad for the whole level, and we'll see how well that works. I have had more success on harder levels using the D-pad. It's almost like it was designed for... The game was designed around the D-pad rather than the thumbstick. So chat, are there any games you'd like me to play for that sweet, sweet nostalgia dopamine hit to the brain? Right. Oh, this is going to be close. Yeah, I missed that boost pad at the end, and that was GG. Mostly looking at older games, just because, you know, my laptop's aging at this point. And, can't, you know, remasters and stuff aren't always the best, or don't exist for nostalgia games. I've thought about Spyro. Spyro's another... So, this should tell you how well my parents got on. My mother was a Crash Bandicoot fan, my father was a Spyro fan. In case you're wondering, yes, they did divorce when I was 9. But obviously there's the Spyro Reignited trilogy I could check out. I know we're working on getting me an upgrade, babe. Don't worry about it. But, you know, there's also just games that I'd like to play that I never got around to playing as a child because of, you know, money purposes, that you can't get anymore, so I don't feel as bad emulating them. Oh, son of a gun. Bad angle. Cost me the race, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Also being a bad gamer. Unfortunately, I have to beat the level. I have to come first to get the power crystal to progress. I'll do it eventually. It's that familiar mantra. If I can do the high road and the road to nowhere, I can do this. The thing is, this isn't even difficult. There's no technical difficulty in this. It's not challenging. It's just tedious. Have I played the Alone in the Dark games? Technically, yes, for about 10 minutes. Are we on about the remakes / reboots, or the original one with the very, very polygonal graphics? Did I like those 10 minutes? I can't remember is the honest answer. I played the more modern one. Or one of the more modern ones, I think, on the PS2. I think it was Alone in the Dark I played. But I'll try anything. Especially horror, you know, because, as I say, I never played them growing up because they terrified me. They were horror. They did what they were supposed to do. They scared me. So I never played them. Or never, or didn't have the chance to play them. Which is why I'm really happy that Capcom are doing the whole, you know, RE2 and 3 remakes and actually maintaining the Resident Evil series. Looking pointedly at you, Konami. So that I can get into the franchises that I didn't enjoy as a child, or didn't try. I also just am not a terribly good gamer. Like, I'm aware that my video game skills aren't the best, and they were worse as a child. You son of a gun! That thrust pad, I feel like I have to hit it, but it's so badly placed. That I really struggled with anything I played as a kid, unless I had cheat codes. Cheat codes are amazing. But my survival horror of choice as a child was Dino Crisis, and I never got past the first 3 screens, so that was more for the dinosaurs than the horror aspect, because dinosaurs are cool. And Capcom, give us more Dino Crisis. Please. Very excited for Bugs Bunny. Hopefully it'll be good. You know, I remember I'm replaying it with fully aware that it's not great. That the nostalgia is real, and I'm resisting the urge to put the rose-colored glasses on. I know that it's going to handle terribly. I know that I'm going to hate solid chunks of it, but also I'm going to probably enjoy the levels I really enjoyed as a child. So just have to get ahead of this one. I messed up again. Oh, it's going to be close. Yes, first try, first place. Never have to play that level again. It's going to be a good laugh at the end of the day. Oh, most definitely. I'm going to enjoy laughing at the jank. Thankfully, it's a game. It's not a game that takes itself seriously. It's a Bugs Bunny game. How could it possibly take itself seriously? Whew. Bandicoot change? Sure thing. Now I am Crash. Tomb time. Are we getting smack talk from Dingo Dial? Yes, we are.
G'day, mate.
G'day.
Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
I don't want to get roasted. I will admit I don't want to get roasted. You want a roast, Ari? You'll take the roast for me? Okay, here's a roast for you. I get as much pleasure from you being here as I do from that Hog Wild level. You gonna go cry now? I'm sorry, was that too roasty? Did I roast you too hard? You did ask for it. I will point out. Alright, these collapse, don't they? Tread on the wrong ones. We'll never know. I'm too good. So I was watching, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories speedrun at GDQ. I finally got around to watching it, and Kizar, one of the runners, was like, thank God this game has such good music because no one would play it otherwise. And I'm just trying to figure out if that applies to this series. Yeah, the box is up there. I thought I suspected there'd be something up there. Because these, like, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Obviously, I'm playing this for nostalgia. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it is fun. But there are parts of it that are just downright not enjoyable that are saved only by the music. There we go. Okay, that didn't work so well. Oh, nice. 69 Wumpa fruit. You can't see it. Hang on. I'll save this. I'll save this. Nice. Sorry. Too fast. There you go. Enjoy. Is there anything more masochistic than being a therapist? Yes, Ari, there is. Running D&D for preteens. Actually, they're teenagers now. Best description of a therapist I've ever seen. It's certainly a self-aware description of a therapist. I'm legally obliged to say no. Thank you for redeeming that, babe. Right, I think that's the play, though. There we go. You're welcome. I know how Twitch works. So that the TTRPG bundle link I shared yesterday for the trans kids charities, like a good third of the people who contributed to the bundle are in a Discord server together. That poor monkey. And every time a variation of 69 comes up in the donation, in the amount raised total, it's flooded with nice. Because nerds are mature. I've seen Indiana Jones. I'm not going to step in the light if I can avoid it. I can see the holes in the wall game. I'm not that silly. I'm pretty silly, but I'm not that silly. I don't have this gem, but I'll take the free mask. Okay, the mask was a trap. I got baited, that's on me. I'm not going back for that, that's a trap. I'm going to keep my lives. If I die too many times, the game gives me a mask anyway. The game at Major Stage 4 you might not have played. Pretty fun. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. I think that's on... I might have that. That's a PS2 title, right? It's a PS2 game that was released on Steam and Switch. Yes. It might be on the Xbox as well. I think it's... Whoa! I think it's backwards compatible. So I could, like, buy it through the Xbox store. You know, depending on where it's cheapest. If it wasn't a Games with Gold. I can check. Someone watch a speedrun of? I don't think there's been a speedrun of Sphinx and the Curse of the Mummy. Are you thinking of the Mummy itself? Because I know that had a speedrun. That was Ecdysis, I think. Nope. I don't know why I'm even going for these boxes. Like I said, I'm not going for the 100%. Oh, I got crushed real bad. I actually wanted to be on that. I don't know where this box is, but it's not where I am. Right, can you stop? Thank you. Ah yes, the ancient Egyptian flamethrower. Lunch unlock. Hi kids. Hi Weldy. I think this platform is purely here because that snake has such a long hitbox. Ooh, that was almost bad. But they needed that extra width for the animation. I was missing like 20 crates there because of the purple gem route. Also, I don't want to jinx anything, but apart from the vehicle levels, which just suck in general, this is a lot easier than Crash 1 and 2. Like, it is noticeably easier to me playing it. That was level 9, correct? Doom time? Yep. Back to the Great Wall. I'm also going to use Bugs and Silent Hill as a measure of how well my laptop handles emulating PS1 stuff, whilst also capturing and streaming, or recording and streaming. Because if it can handle that, obviously it might be able to handle PS2 stuff, for Silent Hill 2 and Primal. Because I don't think it was my laptop could really handle the Enhanced Edition Silent Hill 2 capturing and playing. That's really mean having the checkpoint there. As pretty as the Enhanced Edition is. Oh, the boxes are up there, dang it. Yeah, It'd be fine if I weren't capturing it, I'm sure, but because I obviously want to stream it. Oh no, I was just going to emulate the original Silent Hill 2. I was just going to get the PS2 version. Actually, I have it for PS2. I could just get a SCART to HDMI converter. If my hardware still works. My PS2 is just in a drawer. Yeah, I know the re-release messed everything up with voice acting and removing the fog. That almost got me. Oh dear. Does it skips an entire scene in Moses playthrough? Oh dear. That's awkward. I don't know if the Silent Hill 2 I've got has the, what is it, Born from a Wish scenario? I think it's the, like, the launch Silent Hill 2. I'll have to do stuff and check. How does it... As in, like, it bugged out and didn't play the scene, or the scene's just not in the HD re-release? Oh dear, I panicked. This level has a lot going on for my brain to process. I don't know if, like, it's probably just me. It's probably just me, but the dragons, I can't pass them properly. I think the hitboxes extend past the model as well. But that might just be, you know, me making excuses. Like that dragon, right there. If you go under it, you're gonna die. I'm gonna have to learn to go over it. I'm also gonna have to pause it next time I die, just so I can catch a punch out. Right, go over it, you fool. There we go. The pity mask saved me. End of the level as well. Cool, cool. I went through the door to start the scene. It loaded to the room once the scene had already been played. Well, that's kind of poopy. So it just didn't load the cutscene. Wonderful. That seems more like it bugged than it wasn't in the game. Hey, boss fight time. I'm going to do Dingo Dial and then take my wellness break. Oh, I remember this from the speedrun. Yeah, the version on Xbox is crazy bugged. There, doesn't surprise me.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine. Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
That's a good line.
Oi!
So you can get in there before you're supposed to.
Hey!
Oh, okay. I'll just wait. I'll do this the intended way. Get out, Crash! Oh dear. Oh, son of a gun. I mean, he has a flamethrower. Like, that is, I guess, technically a gun. So, if a flamethrower is a gun in this context, is a cigarette lighter a son of a gun? You know, I think they patched it. So you can't get in there anymore. Which makes sense, right? You don't want people cheesing the boss fight. No, because a cigarette lighter should not be throwing gouts of fire. That's true. That is very true. Fire didn't actually touch me, but sure thing. Wow, that's a hitbox. I'll just keep moving. Get out! Get out! Yeah, the hitboxes in this game, Weldy, in all three games are really, really bad. So, I don't know about 2 and 3, but I know in Crash Bandicoot 1, the hitboxes for the crates are actually egg-shaped. So if you land wrong, you slide off of the box. No, that's on me. I waited too long. This is less of a remake. Like, they had to remake the geometry for, I think, Crash 1, I think it was. But they just, or they touched it up or something. Oh, there we go. Don't therefore on any of these games. That's a no from me. If you're interested, Weldy, I do have playthroughs of 1 and 2 up on YouTube. Yeah, 25 levels. See, it says right there. If you want to watch the hitboxes, because they're a treat. There we go. Finally got him.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries. You'll soon be up against much worse.
Is that a double jump? I now can double jump. That penguin has no collision. Interesting. Thank you, Weldy. Okay, I'm going to take my wellness break now. I'm going to save, obviously, as well, but before going to the third area. This game is a lot easier than the first two. It also seems really short, although that might just be me. Enjoy the music, I guess, but you'll lose it because I'm going to the wellness break and there's no music on the wellness break screen. There is a chatling, however. There's a chatling, there's a merch carousel, all of that. You know the drill by now. Stretch, hydrate, grab a snack while I do the same. Please be here when I get back. Much love to everyone. I'll be back in. Weldy, have a good rest of your work day, I suppose. And I'll see everyone in a couple of minutes. I'm going to set the challenge going as well. Where did that go? That's the one. See you all in a couple of moments. Will you behave, chat? Can I leave you alone in the future? Maybe I should have refilled my water. Oh well. That's an issue for later. Game. Back to the game. Yeah, you spin that Wumpa fruit crash. Oh, it landed on me. Cool. Dino Might.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
What do I think Wumpa fruit tastes like? Well, based on that color, based on the color it was then, bubblegum. Although it does obviously bear some resemblance to mangoes. Dog shark. Cool, cool, cool. Two, 3, 4, 5 breaks. Bounces. Just walk around. May have only just realised I have the double jump. Or remembered that I have the double jump that I unlocked in the last area. I don't want to do this, do I? It's adorable, but I'm going to hate every moment of this. So I can jump. I can jump. Can't even double jump. I can single jump. It's really cute though. I will say that. The dinosaur is pretty cute. I can't wait to ram it face first into a wall. To dismount. Oh no, it just stops. Okay, cool, cool. Maybe there isn't anything up there. I was trying to see if I could get on top of the silver box. Okay, so if you double jump, you can't belly flop. Good to know. Can you belly flop from a crouch? You can double jump from a crouch jump though. Also good to know. Well, that's mean. How on earth? How do you break those? Because you have to... I see. Shockwave. Gotcha. My brain has wrinkled once. I have a net gain of 1 brain wrinkle this stream. Now I have a total of 1. Okay. Whee! I feel like some of these chase sections are simply in the game because that's what... I did not touch the lava there. What Crash is known for. Yes, that lava hitbox is a bit weird sometimes. Like, again, I didn't touch it. Hello? The game clearly thinks I did, obviously. I just have to try and not go for that box. Okay, so the dinosaur breaks that box. I don't need to go for it. I'm literally killing myself for that box. Also, you lose a fair amount of momentum by double jumping. Well, that level was unnecessarily stressful. Speaking of unnecessarily stressful... I should probably have saved. Whoops, no, never mind. Why would they put that there? Why are the developers like this? Nope. And get out of there. Glad I went the way I did and not the other way. Otherwise that could have been a bit explosive. Yeah, that's like I assume that kills me. Oh god, this level's so bad. Right, there we go. I apologise for being fairly quiet through these levels, but I do need to concentrate a little bit. I hope you understand. Okay, cool. I hit that in part of the spin, so I guess you just can't hit those. I wasn't actually pressing forwards then. I would like to point that out. I was pressing up. But the game kind of moves you forwards ever so slightly. I didn't think that would... That was on me. I didn't realise it went all the way down to the bottom. Just go up and over them. Okay. Cool, that was grand. Stop pushing me forwards, game. Good lord. And then when I want to actually go forwards, it doesn't. I don't move forwards. What's over in this corner? Nothing I can deal with. I noticed that at the last moment. That is very well hidden. That's kind of a dick move right there, actually. Hang on. Those are blowing water up. Why do I get sucked into them? That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. I think I'm quite fast enough, but I had the mask, so. Let's go up here and ignore the eel. Hey, at least the hitboxes on the electricity work properly. I'm not going backwards for that gem, by the way. I don't care about it that much. Die! Everything must die. Wait. Just gonna wait for it. Okay, well that was on me. I got greedy. I mean, I could go back, but I'm not going to. I'd want to have the jet ski fit, the vehicle, whatever that's called, if I were going to go back to the red gem. So that was 12, I believe. Yes, we're out of there. What's next? It's fine. Whatever. I'll do it.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Okay, that's my plan. Got nothing else to do, really. This level has the death route. Of course it does. Okay. Got some fellas just arsing around here. I see how it is. Very stiff carpet. Goes too close to the edge of the rug there to bounce properly. Camera, please. No, I'll switch back to the thumbstick for this. trouble I have with playing these games is I get very tired playing them. Like, I can feel myself getting tired because they require a lot of concentration to, you know, not fall and die. Which obviously has a knock-on impact on my gameplay. On the gameplay and the questionable quality. This is death. Is this the death route? Questionable quality of the commentary. No, this is just normal bonus level. Please? Wait, one per fruit. Okay. Quite high enough. There we go. Heck it. Didn't actually intend to do that, but it looked cool, so I'll take it. I don't know what that was. I guess I was trying to dance to the music. I don't dance very well, so... I will take that shiny purple crystal, though. GG, thank you. Oh, there's the death route. Sure, I'll take the death route. Why not? It's here. I'll give it a go. This game is very much one of kind of difficulty spikes. It's good saving the bonus level. Thank you. Reminder: I get one shot at this. If I die, it locks it. Well, that's the mask gone. I don't have to kill that, so I won't. That I will destroy. Camera, could you do me a favor and move, please? Okay. That was nowhere near as hard as I thought it would be. And that's the purple gem I was missing in the other level. Chat, do you want me to go back to that level and just beat it normally and try to get all the boxes to get the white gem, or just move on? I've got the crystal, that's all I actually need from each level. Yeah, move on, sure thing. That was level 13, that's 25. Over halfway there, and an hour and 45 into recording. Into the game. You know what? We save. Ignore the percentage, because that also tracks time trial relics. That was 13, right? Yeah, that tracks time trial relics, which I'm not going for, because the time trials are ridiculously difficult. Especially when you're as handicapped as I am, let's say. With the coordination issues. I got the boost! Right, I learned D-pad all the way for these levels. I braked, it didn't seem to work. But again, as with the first one, even if I fail, I just get one per fruit that goes towards extra lives, so it's not too bad. And every failure is a learning opportunity. You know, I probably don't need to be holding the accelerate button as hard as I am right now, but I'm going to keep pressing it down so hard that it hurts my finger. It makes me go faster in my head. I was doing very well as well. Okay, that boost pad, do not go for it. It is a trap. I guess the good thing about these levels is they're just on a... That's a hole. They're on like a global timer. So they're going to be the same every time with depending on how long you take. Oh, I just got creamed. Speed limit 155. 155 what? Steps per hour? Does not feel like you go terribly fast in these levels. And this time that horrendously. I don't think it would be so bad, but these levels are just so long. Because like in normal levels, you've got stuff to think about that detracts from how long the level actually takes sometimes. But these, you've got nothing. You've got left and you've got right. Occasionally, you'll have a break in there. Somehow Crash getting run over whilst mourning his loss seems terribly appropriate. You are not wrong, Saberdass. You are not wrong. I was kind of concerned that that would actually lose me a life. But thankfully, obviously, it didn't. These levels are very much levels that you either go for the crystal or you go for the white gem. You do not get both on the same run because, I mean, you can see that box in front of the barricade. Right, don't go for that. That's a trap. Oh, you... I beg to disagree. Beg to differ, even. Oh well. Will I get creamed before I reload? The bike did. That's a pretty generous timing on the boost, actually, all things considered. Those Wumpa Fruit are more distracting than useful. Didn't think I'd make that one, if I'm being honest. I think that weird noise is a bird hitting something. So it could be wrong. These levels don't even have terribly good music. Like, it's fine, it's serviceable, but it's not iconic, let's say. Not like some of the other music is. It's more just there. Forgot to break, that's on me. Oh, thank you for the boost. Thank you again for the boost. How generous of you, 4th place racer. Quiet time. Serious business is happening. Grab that for the teeny tiny boost. That's mildly annoying. Oh, you. Come on, 1st place! Okay, I never have to do that again. Over. Moving on. Road crash. Hang on, I just need to estimate something. Hey Crash, that's me whenever I try to yo-yo. I know that feeling, bro. That's what I just did. Double header. Wonderful. I mistimed the button press there. That's on me.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
I don't want to suffer. I don't want the universe to suffer. I should probably do something about Uka Uka. Oh hey, Ettins. Hence the name of the level, I suppose, actually. Are they? Yes, they're using chickens. He seems like he needs a hug. He really does, doesn't he? See, this music is good. Okay, I got greedy and the game didn't punish me for it. I don't trust it. Suspicious. I was too close to the nitro exploding, that's fair. I was above the sword game. I was distinctly above it. Gosh dang it. Okay. Well, I guess I've got the mask back at least. That's an extra life. Oh. Okay, just walk on the wall. That section become, you know what? Do. How much do I want this extra life? Not enough to actually get it done. Okay, so this is walk on the side of the level. Not sure how you get that box. I guess I'll just detonate the TNT and forget that it's there. Same as with this one up. I'm just going to forget it's there. I think if you jump spin. That might get it, but I don't care that much. I'm sorry, goat. Oh, whoops. The wizards are a problem, however, that I can't avoid by walking on the side of the level. I mean, you can just walk around the vault, obviously, and destroy them, but the side of the level cheese won't work. Also to note, when you do the double jump, it stops your foot, it kills your momentum. Double jump is only for height, apparently. Unless I'm missing something, which I might be. It's entirely possible. Always double check above bouncing block, bounce blocks, I guess. Where is the? Back for that. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to make sure this blows everything up. Yep. I was seeing if there was anything up there that I had missed by not jumping on top of, by not bouncing on top of the box. Turns out there isn't. Because you get height when you belly flop. Now I've got to do that cool slide over the TNT again. Watch me not be able to do it a second time. There, so up here. Cool. I can do it. I can replicate the feet. Wait, that one. Right. Wait here. Take it safe, wait for the last 3 boxes to explode, and then progress. Rock out to the music. Good enemy, I guess. I don't know why I keep trying to kill the frogs. The frogs haven't done anything for me. They've been totally pacifist. That's it. Good joke. Good joke. I knew the moment I jumped that I jumped too late. I did like the bonk on the camera though. Whoops. That wasn't the I was hoping for a question mark. Okay, I pressed spin and died. I must have walked into the wizard before the spin started. You keep trying there, two-headed guy. You keep trying. Okay, I think I know what's happening. I think I'm landing, and I'm pressing spin too soon after landing, and it doesn't, like, you have to leave it a moment after landing to spin, I think is what's happening. I've got a question mark at least. So I'll do that instead. I can just walk past all of this game. You do realise that, right? Okay. The wall ran out and I tried to double jump and land behind him. Clearly it didn't work. That one I have to deal with. But I don't know how, because I've been cheesing my way past them. Curse me. Curse me and my foolishness. Please crash, thank you. Still gonna walk past these non-obstacles. I pressed the buttons in the wrong... I don't know why I jumped. I went to slide and I pressed B instead. Obviously, because I jumped. Oh well, I'll get another life if I try again. Oh, I'm a frog now. Ribbit. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, well, if I get to the Etten, I'll just run past him. Died 5 times in a row. The game gives you a pity mask. Which is nice. You know, it's about the only way they could help with making the game easier. Right, I'm going to try what I was going to do before, but not. Okay, I really don't know how you're supposed to kill those, so I'm just going to try and jump around, I guess. They care not for the slide, and they care not for the spin. You can't kill them, maybe you do have to jump around. Unfortunately, the mask does nothing against pits. Pits are just death. That'll work though. So the good thing about this game being easier than the first two is it makes it look like I'm good at gaming. When really I'm not. Guess it's time to fight Entropy. Thanks, Crash. No one's redeemed the channel point. But I'm doing this with Coco. Crash has been the last 2 bosses. I think it's Coco's time to shine. 25% of the way through the game. Excellent. Dr. Entropy. Oh, the text is weirdly blurred. Interesting.
Ah, you little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into.
I'm vermin.
This time, you've done it.
I've done what? His amazing powers come at a price. $9.99 from Walmart.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals. Yeah.
Okay, I see how it works. You have to slide into it as well. Okay. I didn't think that would work. I just wanted to check. Cool. Right, that was the fastest I've died so far. Is it always the same pattern? It is not. Just gonna stand here. Again, I'm just going to stand back and be patient. Ironically, I have all the time I need. That one you don't jump. That one you do jump. Technically it's irony because he's entropy, which is the decay of everything. And therefore you shouldn't take your time. Oh, you can
My time is up, but yours soon will be too.
Whoops. Death Tornado Spin. Spin longer and faster. Or glide while in the air, press A repeatedly. Okay. That counts as a death, I guess? Well, that's annoying. Cool. Rad. In fact. You know what? Tubular. Why can't I get this timing down anymore? Over that. Over that. Over that. He's tired. Over that. Wait for that to fly over me. Okay, I need to move forwards for that one. I think that's where I'm going wrong with that attack. Wow, that death is going to cost me half my lives, if not more. So I landed wrong after grabbing the upgrade. Slipped off the edge of the platform. Fantastic. Crash Bandicoot, ladies and gentlemen. A marvel of programming. The boss fight's not over until you're out of there. I'm really going to game over because that ridiculous accidental death. I mean, all deaths are obviously accidental, but that one just seems to take the mic hole. The platform's always the same pattern now. Hello, game. It was behind me. Are you okay? What did I do to you? He seems like he needs a hope. Okay, now I can just go under. Cool! You jump on the boss's head, which may I remind you is a perfectly valid way of killing enemies. You die. This boss fight is terrible. That's another one. Right, don't jump on his head. You just die. Yep, I'm gonna game over for that stupid death on my second try. Just trying to see if I can double hit him. One, two, 3, 4, and wait. That was a risk in and of itself because you bounce back with recoil and spin. I just realised I can quit and reload the save and have all my lives. I know what I'm doing. Big brain play, chat. That's how you get to stream. That's what it takes to stream on Twitch. You need those big brain plays. We know what that says, though. Right, it's like nothing ever happened.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals! Yeah!
Sliding into him is perfectly safe because there's no recoil whatsoever. You don't do a weird bounce. Stand still, don't jump. Over. 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 And over. I think I took so long that an invisible wall appeared. There's a really weird pattern on the floor there. Yeah, the tiles, they spawn in a weird pattern. Oh, not this pattern again. Why? They didn't fix the hitboxes. I slipped off the edge. I'm breathing and I'm remaining as calm as I can. Music's pretty cool though. Music's a bop. I just slide into him and somehow bounce instead. That was weird. Just keep breathing, that's the key. In the wise words of Gimli, son of Gloin.
My time is up.
Right.
But yours soon will be too.
Don't fall off of the edge. I don't even know how I fell off of the edge last time. I must have been slightly too close and slipped off. I did it though. I'm not reloading for those extra lives that I lost. As long as I've got a decent number, I'm happy.
Insignificant moron!
Hey, that's me.
By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Well, why did you make him the third boss then? Some evil genius you are. How many lives am I at? 10? Yeah, that's fine. 10 levels left. Plus 2 bosses, obviously. Who's the boss for Egypt? Engine, of course. Why is that text so blurry? Don't worry, chat. It's not the stream. It is actually blurry in-game. Look at the long dog. Oh, that's sneaky. Of course, they did this with the bridge levels in the first game as well. That works vaguely how I expected it would. I'm just gonna wait for the trap. I have no reason not to. Whoop. No, please. Whoop. So that big pit on going left, you're supposed to do this, the death tornado across, the spin tornado thing, I believe. That enemy takes 2 hits. Very mean. Well, thank you for taking care of the nitro box for me. That was a big favor. I don't know why I keep doing this. I can just spin them. You know, when I can see what the box is, I can just spin it. TNT is an issue there. I think it's gonna. Oh no. I don't have the blue gems, so that's fine. Ah, that was greedy. I'm surprised the game didn't punish me for that. Taking that time to look at the hieroglyphs, see if there's anything cool. Right, there's another one gonna drop. Goodbye. Don't even need to kill that guy. I just want to.
What have we got?
Nom 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 nom. That guy needs to die. Grab that. Grab the bonus level. Always grab the bonus level after grabbing the crystal, because the bonus level gives you a checkpoint. That way you don't have to remember to grab the crystal again. Bump. Right, sliding into the TNT boxes explodes them. How could I forget such a crucial piece of Crash lore? See, they have the crystal. Just trying to figure out how to get that box. Well, I won't get the Wumpa fruit, but I'll get the. I guess I could do that. That works, idiot. I have no words. That was just me being stupid. Right, I guess this gives me another attempt at running around to get that extra life before it blows up. And death. Completely failed to spin. I don't know why I'm sliding. I just like doing it. That's broken. Goodbye, one-up. I barely knew you. That last one before it can go. I don't need it that badly. Trying to see if I could get both boxes in one spin. Yeah, I'm gonna cower with you, monkey. That alternate path at the beginning gives you something else. Maybe probably a coloured gem, if I had to guess. But we're only here for the crystals, so I'm a simple person. Give me that purple crystal. Yeah, it'd be the other gem. Sorry about the loud clunk as I put my water mug down. Okay. I'd forgotten these levels existed. I never got this far as a child. I've only seen these levels in other people's playthroughs and speedruns. Shoot down the blimps. Who hurt you? Wait, inverted controls are off? No they aren't. Oh, they're there. Never mind. Spin! Like a very easy level to have so late in the game. But you know, it's happening. Wow, the machine gun does not have great range. I did it. What a difficult level. Yay, go me. Victory, woo! That was really quite boring, actually. Interesting concept to break up the gameplay, but I don't think it was needed. I don't think it added anything to the game. At no point in that level did I feel in danger of exploding. I'll take the GG though, thank you. No, can I go back to the blimp level, please?
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Fun fact. He opens that addressing Crash, obviously. This level you have to do as Coco, I noticed when I stepped into it. I think all of these kind of jet ski levels are Coco levels. So it's not even addressing the right character. I should not have made that. Where's the checkpoint, please? Just want the checkpoint. Okay. There it is, I see it. I've got mask first. Now there are sharks. I think you can go out of bounds to get those lives, but I don't. I just want this level over and done with. Checkpoint! Probably shouldn't have survived. I saw that one up under the water. I suppose you have to do a trick or something. Maybe gets you lower in the water when you land. Okay, thought I'd slow down. Never mind. That is mean. Get away from the bomb. So largely, yes, this is an easier game, but that's purely in terms of platforming. In the vehicle levels, that's a whole other kettle of fish. Right, I'm just leaving. Goodbye. First try. That's how we like to do the vehicle levels. I think that was level 18. I will of course check. Yep, level 19. Future Frenzy, huh? That was like a more traditional platforming level. Oh, you're right, babe. I'm running out of water, actually. But equally, I've got like 20 minutes left before I usually start thinking about wrapping up. And I'm... I saw it. I hydrated. I'm starting to flag. As I say, I like playing Crash games, but they do require a certain level of concentration because of the less than forgiving platforming. Okay, well, I got an extra life and I lost it immediately. So that was a learning experience, let's say. Please? I can't even tell where these boxes are because they don't have a shadow for some reason. I'm just going greedy at this point. This box will explode when the nitrous box explodes with the switch at the end of the level. I had no reason to do that beyond pure greed. Am I the capitalist here? Have I sacrificed all of my value going for a Wumpa fruit that I didn't need? Hey, extra life. its music. Music does kind of bop though. Another one through. I've played enough games to realise that orange probably means it hurts. Okay. Looks like, is that guy ever going to turn around? Well, that was rude. I don't know why I did that. Could not tell you if you asked. You realise that people say that and no one ever asks? Oh, well, that was upsetting. TNT box. Will it blow up the drone as well? Let us find out. It will. Haha! I caused your death, drone. How do you feel about that? You can't answer that question because I've killed you with explosives. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I was like, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I could have jumped on top of it to get another box, but I'll never know. Yep, that's what I was trying to avoid doing. Blow that up and wait for it to do my work for me. Goodbye. Right, well, how do I get past that spinny bit with all the TNT? Okay, I don't think I can reach. I don't think I can jump on top of it, so I'm just going to click it. That'll have to do it. Right, what do I do here? That, you just waste out, you idiot. I got greedy, apparently. Okay. Almost didn't see that. Glad I did. Okay, so it's telling me which powers to use. Double jump. Oh, okay, I don't know why she didn't double jump. I mashed the... well, I didn't mash. I pressed the button the second time. This might have to be the last level I play as well. I get quite tired playing these games. So I'd rather go out on a high than get grumpy. That didn't work quite how I thought it would, I'll be honest. Not sure it worked quite how the game thought it would either. I think that's what you're supposed to do, except, you know, land on the actual boxes. I could have done that if I were using the D-pad. I should be using the D-pad for this. I generally do use the D-pad for the bonus levels. I don't know why I wasn't. Because they're all 2D. Well, then, obviously not entirely 2D. You can move backwards and forwards in the plane, but they're a lot easier to do with when you double jump. A lot easier to do with the D-pad. You can pull off stuff like that, for example, if you're using the D-pad, a lot easier than you can with the thumbstick. That, I think, is what you're supposed to do. Because it looks pretty sweet when you do it. Right, there's a checkpoint right there. I just have to get through this section. Why is everything blurry on there? I don't know. I don't like it. Make it stop. That was unnecessarily greedy, but I felt it was reasonably safe. Okay, I thought I was going to land on him and destroy it. That was not the case. Plainly. As I, in fact, left the mortal coil. So you know what? I'm just going to stand here, I'm going to spin. Okay. I think I know what I did wrong there. Just got to get back. You can kind of tell this level that Coco's not the intended character to play as, because the heck clips through a lot of the geometry in this level. Okay. I don't know why it didn't yeet me into the sky. My plan was solid. The game just didn't do what it's done every other time I've jumped over one of those. That was weird. Sudden loss of height. I mean, if all else fails, I don't have to go for the boxes, obviously, I just have to clear the gap, but still. If I could get like a checkpoint at some point soon, that would be fantastic. Or the end of the level, I'll take that too. think that was level 19, right? Huge Frenzy? Yeah, what's level 20? Tomb Wader. Yo, 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 it's the pen with nose! Hey, dude. Oh, hey, Byron, in fact. I think I'm going to end here. What, 19 of 25 purple gem, 19 of 25 crystals. Again, ignore the percentage. It doesn't actually apply because I'm not going for time trial relics. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I don't want to get grumpy at the game for something that's partly the game's fault for being a product of its time and partly my fault for playing when tired. I think we're going to end here, and then on Tuesday, probably finish the game, I guess. Thank you everyone for watching, I really appreciate it. Please do pet your pets. I'll find someone to raid, so YouTube, pet your pets, tell them I love them, tell them they're good pets. To you and your loved ones, of course, as usual, please do stay safe, healthy and wholesome. And I'll see you around.